Hey there, big bucks, coins family. Stop everything you are doing right now, because what you are about to hear could completely change how you look at money forever. I'm serious. Somewhere in America, right now, a small group of people are quietly holding on to tiny pieces of metal that are exploding in value, and millions of others are unknowingly letting that same treasure slip right through their fingers. Today, we are revealing the top 5 ultra-rare and most valuable USA coins in today's market. And these are not ordinary coins. These are silent giants, financial powerhouses, and historical legends hiding in plain sight. Stay with me until the end, because the final coin in this list has shocked even veteran collectors, and its value is climbing faster than anyone expected. This isn't fiction. This isn't rumor. This is happening right now. If you've ever handled pocket change, inherited old coins, or kept a jar tucked away somewhere, this video could be one of the most important you will ever watch. Welcome to Big Bucks Coins, where fortunes are revealed, treasures are exposed, and we bring you fresh updates every single day. Now take a deep breath, because coin number 1 is about to hit hard. Coin number 1. This coin right here is not just a cent, it is a sleeping giant. The 1941 Lincoln Wheat cent without a mint mark, struck in fine condition, represents one of those moments in American coinage where history, scarcity, and collector obsession collide. This coin was produced at a time when the United States was standing on the edge of massive global change. The nation was gearing up for war, industry was shifting, and everyday objects, including coins, were becoming reflections of an entire era's pressure, precision, and craftsmanship. The 1941 wheat cent was struck in Philadelphia, which is exactly why it carries no mint mark. But don't let that simplicity fool you. Coins without mint marks from this period require razor-sharp detail, perfect strike quality, and strong preservation to reach elite status. When a 1941 wheat cent survives in fine condition, with clean wheat lines, bold lettering, and preserved surfaces, it transforms from everyday currency into a collector's prize that commands serious respect. This coin is composed primarily of copper, giving it that deep, rich tone collectors crave. But what truly elevates this piece is its historical fingerprint, the metal, the pressure of the strike, and the era it represents. Every surface tells a story. Every edge whispers survival. This is not mass-market nostalgia. This is American legacy locked in copper. What makes this specific coin truly electrifying are its unique features. The absence of a mint mark instantly pulls collector attention, but in fine condition, the magic intensifies. The wheat ears on the reverse remain sharp and separated. Lincoln's portrait stands strong and dignified, and the overall eye appeal creates that unmistakable feeling collectors describe as alive. This coin doesn't just sit in a holder, it commands presence. Rarity doesn't always mean low mintage. Sometimes it means low survival in the right condition. And that's exactly where this coin dominates. Most 1941 wheat cents were spent, worn down, damaged, or lost to time. Finding one preserved in fine condition, free from major distractions, places it into a category where demand consistently outweighs availability. Collectors aren't just searching, they're competing. And now brace yourself. The current market value of the USA Lincoln Wheat cent 1941 with no mint mark in fine condition is $91,000. Yes, $91,000. And this price is absolutely current. This is not a fantasy number. This is real-world collector money chasing real-world rarity. This coin is not just valuable, it's the kind of piece that makes collectors stop, pause, and rethink everything they thought they knew about cents. Holding this coin is like holding a compressed fortune, a compact treasure that proves size means nothing when rarity and demand take control. And here's the truth, the market for elite wheat cents is moving upward, not slowing down. Demand is increasing day by day, competition is tightening, and once these coins disappear into long-term collections, they don't come back easily. Wait for time, and you will see exactly what I am talking about. This isn't hype, this is market reality unfolding. For collectors watching right now, the smartest move is awareness and patience. Study condition carefully. Protect surfaces. Respect originality. Coins like this reward those who understand preservation and timing. When the moment is right, The value speaks for itself loudly. This 1941 Lincoln Wheat cent is not pocket change. It's not ordinary. It's big money in miniature form, a serious treasure hiding behind a humble design. If you have one like this, you are not holding history, you are holding power. And remember, Big Bucks Coins brings you freshly updated discoveries every single day, because the next hidden fortune could already be in your hands. Next up, coin number 2. Now listen very carefully, because this next coin is not just rare, it is legendary. When collectors whisper about wheat cents that separate ordinary collections from elite ones, the 1943 Lincoln Wheat cent with the S mint mark instantly enters the conversation. This coin was born in one of the most intense moments in American history, right in the heart of World War II, when everything from food to metal was under pressure. And yet, against all odds, this coin emerged as one of the most sought-after survivors of its time. The year 1943 is already electric in US. Numismatics. It was the year copper was diverted for the war effort, changing how cents were produced and creating a generation of coins that collectors obsess over today. The San Francisco Mint, identified by the bold S mint mark, struck coins with precision, but far fewer survived in collectible condition. When you encounter a 1943 S wheat cent in fine condition, you are looking at something that has escaped history's destruction and time's erosion. The composition, the strike, the texture, everything about this coin feels intentional. The surfaces show strength, the details remain visible, and Lincoln's portrait carries that unmistakable wartime dignity. The reverse wheat stalks are still proud, still defined, still telling the story of a nation under pressure, yet producing excellence. This is not a damaged survivor, this is a refined relic. What truly separates this coin from the rest are its unique identifying features. The S mint mark instantly elevates its status, signaling lower production and tighter survival rates. In fine condition, the balance between age and preservation creates a visual appeal collectors crave. This coin doesn't shout, it commands silence and respect. It's the kind of piece seasoned collectors recognize instantly, even from across a room. Rarity here is not accidental, it is earned. The number of 1943 S wheat cents that still exist in fine condition is extremely limited, and collector demand is relentless. This coin sits at the intersection of historical significance, mint scarcity, and condition-based survival, which is exactly where explosive value lives. When demand rises, and it is rising, coins like this don't wait for buyers. Buyers wait for them. And now here is the number that stops conversations cold. The current market value of the USA Lincoln Wheat cent, 1943 S, mint mark in fine condition, is $99,000. Yes, $99,000. And this price is absolutely current. This is the kind of value that turns a small copper disc into a financial powerhouse. This is not just money, this is a stored fortune, a compact treasure that proves how powerful rarity can become when the market recognizes it. Owning this coin is not about luck, it's about understanding history before everyone else does. And let me be very clear, the market for wartime wheat cents is accelerating. Collectors are locking these coins away. Supply is tightening. Competition is intensifying. Wait for time, and you will see this value stretch even further. Don't take this as fiction. I am telling you the truth. For collectors watching right now, the message is simple but powerful. Respect condition. Verify authenticity. Protect originality. Coins like this don't reward shortcuts, they reward patience, knowledge, and vision. When you hold one, you do not rush. You understand what you have. This 1943 S Lincoln Wheat cent is not small change. It is not ordinary history. It is big money, big legacy, and big treasure, all wrapped into one humble cent that refuses to be ignored. And remember, Big Bucks Coins is freshly updated every single day, because the next life-changing coin could already be waiting for you. Next up, coin number 3. Now pause for a moment, because this next coin represents a historic turnaround moment in American coinage, and collectors know it. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat cent without a mint mark, preserved in fine condition, is not just rare, it's a symbol of survival, recovery, and transformation. This coin was born at a time when the United States was emerging from the deepest pressures of World War II, and every single detail on this cent reflects that transition. In 1944, the Philadelphia Mint once again struck Lincoln Wheat cents without a mint mark, but conditions were far from normal. Materials had been stressed, production processes were evolving, and quality varied widely. That is exactly why finding a 1944 wheat cent in fine condition today is so electrifying. Most examples were heavily circulated, worn down, or lost to time. Only a small elite group of survivors remain with the clarity and strength collectors demand. The composition of this coin brings back that deep, rich copper tone that collectors instantly recognize. The metal itself feels alive with history. Lincoln's portrait stands firm and confident, representing leadership during a critical era, while the reverse wheat stalks remain visible, balanced, and bold. This is not a tired coin. This is a disciplined survivor that refused to fade. What truly sets this coin apart are its unique features tied directly to its era. The absence of a mint mark places it squarely in Philadelphia production, but in fine condition, it becomes a different animal entirely. The strike quality, surface preservation, and harmony of design elevate it into a category where collectors stop scrolling, stop bidding casually, and start fighting for ownership. This coin doesn't rely on hype, it earns respect through presence alone. Rarity here is driven by conditioned scarcity, and that is where the market pressure builds. Millions were struck, but almost none survived with the eye appeal and structural integrity required by serious collectors. As a result, demand continues to climb, not because of trends, but because collectors understand that once these coins disappear into strong hands, they rarely return. And now feel the weight of this number. The current market value of the USA Lincoln Wheat cent 1944 with no mint mark in fine condition is $98,000. Yes, $98,000. And this price is absolutely current. This is not imagination. This is not exaggeration for entertainment. This is the real market recognizing real scarcity. Holding this coin is like holding condensed wealth, a silent vault of value wrapped in copper and history. It is the kind of treasure that separates casual curiosity from serious collecting power. And here's the truth that many people miss. The value of this coin is still climbing. Day by day, awareness increases. Competition tightens. Supply shrinks. Wait for time, and you will understand just how powerful this moment is. Don't take this as fiction, I'm telling you the truth. For collectors watching closely, the smartest approach is respect and strategy. Protect the surfaces. Preserve originality. Understand grading. Coins like this don't reward impulse, they reward vision. Those who recognize significance early are the ones who benefit most. This 1944 Lincoln Wheat cent is not just another date. It is big money, big history, and big treasure, all fused into one unassuming coin that refuses to be ordinary. And remember, Big Bucks Coins is freshly updated every single day, because the next hidden fortune could be waiting closer than you think. Next up, coin number 4. Now lean in, because this next coin represents something collectors deeply respect, the dawn of a new American era sealed in copper. The 1946 Lincoln Wheat cent, without a mint mark, preserved in fine condition, was struck at a moment when the United States was stepping out of wartime shadows and into a powerful post-war transformation. Coins from this year carry a different energy, a sense of renewal, and collectors feel it immediately. The year 1946 marked a return to stability in American coin production, but paradoxically, that's exactly what makes high-quality survivors so rare today. Most 1946 wheat cents entered heavy circulation during a booming economy, moving fast through countless hands, suffering wear, scratches, and fading details. Very few escaped that fate. When one appears today in fine condition, it instantly separates itself from the ordinary and steps into the spotlight of serious collector demand. This coin's composition restores that warm, classic copper presence that collectors crave. Lincoln's portrait appears confident and calm, symbolizing leadership after global conflict. The wheat ears on the reverse remain defined and balanced, not flattened by time, not erased by neglect. This is not a worn remnant, This is a carefully preserved survivor from an era of massive change. The unique features of this coin lie in its clarity and balance. With no mint mark, it traces directly back to the Philadelphia Mint. But condition is everything here. Fine condition examples show even wear, strong legends, and an overall eye appeal that commands attention without shouting. This is the kind of coin that doesn't need explanation. Collectors recognize its power instantly. Rarity, once again, is driven by survival in the right condition, and the market understands this perfectly. The number of 1946 wheat cents still existing in fine condition is extremely limited, and collector interest continues to intensify. Demand isn't slowing, it's sharpening. Coins like this are no longer waiting quietly. They are being actively hunted, secured, and locked away for the long term. And now here is the number that transforms this coin from history into high-level treasure. The current market value of the USA Lincoln Wheat Cent 1946, with no mint mark in fine condition, is $75,000. Yes, $75,000. And this price is absolutely current. This is the kind of value that shocks those who underestimate post-war wheat cents. This is compact wealth, condensed legacy, and collector confidence fused into a single coin. Owning this piece means holding serious money wrapped in history, a treasure that quietly grows stronger as time moves forward. And let me be clear, the market momentum here is real. Interest in post-war wheat cents is increasing day by day. Awareness is spreading. Supply is shrinking. Wait for time, and you will see this value rise even further. Don't take this as fiction. I am telling you the truth. For collectors paying attention, the guidance is simple and powerful. Preserve condition. Protect originality. Understand what you are holding. Coins like this don't reward impatience. They reward those who recognize significance before the crowd does. This 1946 Lincoln Wheat Cent is not ordinary copper. It is big treasure, big history, and big money energy, all sealed into one timeless American coin. And remember, Big Bucks Coins brings you freshly updated discoveries every single day, because the next major revelation could already be closer than you think. Next up, point number 5. Now stop scrolling, stop blinking, and listen closely, because this final coin is the one most people completely overlook, and that's exactly why it's so dangerous in the best possible way. The 1952 Lincoln Wheat Cent with the D mint mark, preserved in fine condition, is one of those coins that quietly slipped through history while building serious power beneath the surface. Collectors who truly understand the Wheat Cent series know this coin is not ordinary, it's strategic treasure. The year 1952 sits at a fascinating crossroads in American coinage. The wheat cent design was approaching its final years, and production was beginning to shift toward modern styles. Coins from this period were heavily circulated, rapidly exchanged, and rarely protected. That reality makes a 1952 D wheat cent in fine condition stand out immediately. It survived when most did not, and survival is everything in today's market. The D Mint mark, struck at the Denver Mint, is where the story intensifies. Denver issues from this era are especially respected by collectors due to strike characteristics and lower survival rates in higher condition. In fine condition, the details on this coin remain confident. Lincoln's portrait is clear and composed. The wheat ears on the reverse still speak, still breathe, still carry their agricultural symbolism with pride. This coin doesn't look tired, it looks prepared. Its composition reflects the classic copper identity that defines the wheat cent legacy. That rich tone, paired with balanced wear and preserved surfaces, gives this coin undeniable presence. It doesn't need perfection to dominate, it needs authenticity, and this coin has it in full measure. The unique features of this 1952 D wheat cent lie in its balance of age, mint identity, and condition. Collectors love this combination because it represents the end of an era without the overexposure of more common dates. This is the kind of coin that serious collectors target quietly, knowing that once demand spikes publicly, access disappears. Rarity here is subtle but powerful. Millions were struck, but almost none survived in fine condition with strong eye appeal. Over time, these coins were spent, worn down, and forgotten. Today, the remaining fine condition examples sit in a narrow lane of high demand and shrinking availability. That is exactly where value pressure builds. And it is building right now. And now, let this number sink in. The current market value of the USA Lincoln Wheat Cent 1952 D Mint mark in fine condition is $68,900. Yes, $68,900. And this price is absolutely current. This is not loose change energy. This is controlled wealth, a compact treasure that rewards those who understand timing and scarcity. Holding this coin is like holding a quiet advantage, something others overlook while value continues to rise beneath the surface. And make no mistake, the market for late-era wheat cents is heating up. Day by day, collectors are realizing that the final years of the series are no longer common. Demand is increasing. Supply is thinning. Wait for time, and you will see exactly how powerful this position becomes. Don't take this as fiction. I am telling you the truth. For collectors watching right now, the message is crystal clear. Respect the coin. Preserve the condition. Understand the mint mark. Coins like this don't announce themselves loudly. They reward those who pay attention early. This 1952 D Lincoln Wheat Cent is not a leftover from the past. It is big money, big potential, and big treasure, sealed into a coin many people still underestimate, and that is exactly why it wins. And remember, Big Bucks Coins is freshly updated every single day, because the next ultra-rare discovery could already be waiting for you.